everybody, welcome to the Steve and Nina show. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd?
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give a little update today. I went to the heart doctor and I am doing really, really good. And I have been released for 6 months. So I don't have to go back for 6 months to him, I mean. And then he went ahead and gave me a prescription for nitroglycerin pills, just because we're going to be sometime going on vacation, hopefully this year, since remember the one last year got canceled when I had my heart attack in October. So we're going to try our best to go back to Tennessee sometime for vacation. And I was letting him know that I had, just a little bit of a concern in case something would happen while I was away from our home area. So he said, yeah, it was no problem, and not to open them until I would need them, and hopefully I would never have to open them. And I agree with that. I hope I never have to. And then I went after that appointment, and I seen the heart surgeons team, the ones that are taking care of my chest wound that's still open. It's only open. She got about an inch and a half of packing. And the packing is only 1/4 of an inch, so it's only about that much packing that is going in that wound now, and they're thinking that within a week or two that it's going to be, probably healed by then. And so I'm hoping at least in 3 weeks time, because that's when I'll go back and see them again. So I'm really, really happy with the way things have turned out. And I think a lot of the healing process has to do with your outlook. So smiles and kindness are all free, and let's just share them with everyone. We are on our way to pay our land taxes.
I almost forgot.
The very first time, you guys, that it's kind of
sucks. Oh,
no. Do I need to go probably too?
Well, I don't know.
Woo-wee. Okay, that was a walk. We ended up walking to where we thought we paid them. It was actually across
the other road.
Across the other road. And it's dreary, and thank goodness it wasn't a downpour. But my sweater now is wet. Glasses are spotty, but we got it done. And found out that hopefully next year we'll have we'll get a what's it called, homesteading?
Homestead.
So that it will hopefully actually lower our taxes. So that will be great. Just got to get a few papers filled out and brought back in, so we'll get that taken care of pretty soon. So now we're on our way to pick up the ceramics, and Steve just picked them up. Oh, that blue turned out beautiful. It almost looks like Starry Night.
That's why I wanted that, if it like that, because the deer with the...
Oh, look. And then we did isn't that turned out...
It did.
So pretty. Go back if you haven't watched, and I'll put a link up here, where we did them, and it looks better.
Look like that.
And then the handle, it even looks like a tree with that blue came through. Gorgeous. Okay, you want to wrap that up and I'll get mine out? Now
somebody did a mighty fine job painting that deer.
Now, do you want to tell them?
That was you.
Did the antlers come out a little bit lighter? Yeah. That's how we wanted them. Oh, that turned out so pretty. Oh, can you look at that? Isn't that gorgeous? And what is cool is the speckles are purple in that. So Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so I made the inside the yellow, but really all you're going to see is the rim here. And then the rest of it is a purple with, is there specks in that? There is a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there wasn't supposed to be. Or was there? No, it wasn't supposed to be, but it's okay. It looks really pretty. Look at that. See how it's... I almost kind of wish I'd have done it all that yellow. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Anyway, so we made these, or painted them, and I'm going to get me some dirt and plant me a flower in here. Oh, I just love it. Are you happy?
Yep.
So that is really nice. It's a nice thing to do on a date night. I'll turn this off while I get all this paper put back in there. All right, we're at the Tractor Supply. Look at the pig down there. It's a planter. Isn't that adorable? I don't have the money for that stuff, but how cute. A little chicken with her babies, and it's a planter. Oh, so adorable. Oh, I need that, you guys. Tell Steve I need that. Chicken crossing. Oh, they got chicken coffee cups. I like that too. Enjoy the simple things. Fresh eggs sold here. I like that too. I like everything, you guys. Oh, here's some more chicken socks. This is a cute. And your little, you could do keys or anything on there. Oh, here a chick, there a chick. All right, and they've got the chickens. These are bantams, but the bad thing is it's a straight run, which means you could get roosters in there. And they're small. I wish so bad they would stay little. Look how adorable they are. See if I can... I'd like to have a couple of those with the stripes down them.
How you doing, ma'am?
Right, here they have the leghorns. They've already got them on clearance. Now, there we... Look how adorable. And these things are a solid layer. They lay white eggs.
Every day.
Every day. All right, let's see what they got over here.
Here's your journal.
Steve just found a journal. Hatch a plan. Isn't that adorable? What's it say on there, honey, over?
Eventually, well, this must be now and then much later and eventually.
Oh, what you want to do. And
Yeah.
that's adorable. Oh, people, I need some moolah.
They got all kinds
They got a Cornish rocks. Oh, those are straight runs too, so you're not gonna know for sure if you're gonna get a rooster in that batch. I'm not against roosters, you guys. It's just that I'm not interested in having the hens hatch out babies. She said the sign says Americanas, but they're out of the Americanas, she said. But they have the Cornish rock chicks on clearance for $1. Oh, and here they have the Moraines and the Orpingtons, which I would love a lavender Orpington. And then they have the Buckeye, which is actually bred for our state. Look how adorable. You guys, it's so hard not to want to get any, because I do. I have the little coop and have room for them. I just want to hold off a little bit because I really want to get what like the lavender Orpington and some Americanas, different ones that lay different colored eggs. Maybe an Easter egger. Look those up if you guys want to. It's really interesting, the colors of eggs you can get. They're adorable. See if I can zoom up without it. Look at their little faces. Bye, chickies. Bye-bye. You guys, look at these things. They're little thank you cards. Oh, I like that. How much are those, honey?
$185.99. No, $9.99.
Oh. Oh, look at this is a checklist, only it's a checklist. Oh,
Got a ton of books for chickens.
I know, it's because it's
Chickens here.
it's Chick Week. Oh, and here's a $10 for a like grocery list and
You
stuff.
want this one?
What? Oh no, I do not. You're mean. I'm not gonna do that.
Nina found her a t-shirt. Move the tag.
Oh.
You can't. She is beauty. She is grace. She will peck you in the face. Holy cow.
Hear the rain? Yeah. It's so hard for me to go into Farm and Fleet or, no, this is Tractor Supply. I'm so sorry. I kept saying Farm and Fleet. It's so hard for me to go into a Tractor Supply and not get something that's chicken related. I know. But you know what? A lot of women love their purses and their shoes and, you know, all of these things. But I just happen to like all farm related stuff. Can't help it. I don't know why. It's just like in my blood for some reason. But so we are going to go in, take a trip around to another little town, and what I'm actually looking for, I didn't purchase anything here today, is I'm looking, well, we need quite a bit. We need
crumble, because
crumble.
I gave them the last of the crumble yesterday.
Which is their main food source.
Which
so
that'll last them a couple, 3 days, but...
What they have, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But, so yeah, we needed crumble, and this time of year, because the chickens are out at the Tractor Supplies and other farming stores, it's like chicken week. Let me turn this to let me see Steve a little bit too. But so they have special chicken supplies that they only carry at this time of year, and I didn't realize that. Last year I ended up using something called Flock Fresh, and it's like it's a bedding, but it's got all different types of bedding in it. And we started our little chickens when we first got them. If you guys go back, you can, in my videos, I'll put a link up here. So if you want to go back and watch our playlist, watch them when they were babies. And I actually did videos of them as they were growing up with certain little tips and stuff. And we were brand new at being chicken tenders, as people call us. But I wanted to, do that in case anybody ever had questions. But if you don't want to watch the whole playlist, of course you don't have to. But if you want to go back and see how cute they were, please feel free to do that. So, anyway, the Flock Fresh, they didn't have it at this store. We're going to go into another little town and see if they've got any, because it's wonderful it smells great. It's wonderful to put in their little coop. And all winter long, we added straw or wood chips to their coop all winter. And I tried that. It's called, I can't remember what people call it. But anyway, you just keep adding layering maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so all winter long, that's what we did. And I was able to do that a couple of times myself. So I would have to use that stuff that you guys see me use on the last time when I was showing you guys how to take care of the chicken coop. It's a powder like stuff, and it's got some type of additive in it to make the coop smell better, and it reduces the ammonia and all that. Well, when you have the Flock Fresh, you don't have to. You can just use the Flock Fresh. So what I'm going to do is, since it's getting to be spring, I want to go out, not today because it's really, you know, yucky, rainy, but I want to go out, clean the coop all out, and use at least a couple bags of Flock Fresh in there, and yeah, spring clean for my girls, you know. So, all right, we're gonna go and find this other store, see if I can find at least a bag of it. And I'm not sure how much it is. It seemed like, wasn't it like 12 bucks or something?
Yeah, something like that. 12,
Yeah.
15, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And I know that you can order it from Amazon. And I didn't do that. I could through the winter. Every site that I had went to, they were out. And maybe it is just a one-time, 1-year thing. I don't know. But anyway, all right. We'll just continue dragging you guys along with us today. How's that sound? Talk to you in a bit. Steve got the crumble for the chickens. It's in the back. And we stopped at that Tractor Supply. It's not set up anything like the one that we were at earlier. That one had all the pretty stuff that I fell in love with. Chicken stuff. This one didn't have any of that. So they had chickens, but
This one always seems to be a week or two behind the other one.
maybe that's what it is then. And this store had,
Olive acres.
yeah, it had several kinds of different chickens, but 3 types of them were straight runs, you know, which is, you take the chance of getting roosters in with that. I can't tell when they're tiny, tiny little things if they're female or male. But okay, I went ahead and bought a little African violet. Now I've had many of those too. I tell you what, my grandmother had an African violet, and for as long as I can remember, she had that thing. It was beautiful and big, and it always had blooms on it, and I just love that thing. I don't know whatever happened to it when she passed away. But, so, you know, because of her having hers, I've tried and tried over the years. And there is my flower that I got planted in the pot that I painted. Beautiful, isn't it? I sure hope that it does good. Hey girls, I threw them some oatmeal. I got a big bag of it at the Amish store for just a little over $1. This here. And then I threw a whole bunch of handfuls out here for the girls. Cannot wait. Pretty soon we'll take all that plastic down. They've only got it up there on the roof right in front of their coop. But yeah, we'll take all this down and get this all cleaned up for the girlies and put them some sand in there. You can cook oatmeal. They love it cooked, but I also read that you can give it to them like this, and they're enjoying it. Yeah, you girls enjoying it. Something different, huh? And this is just a treat. It's just sort of like, you know, Willow has to have her treats. Chickies do too. Let's see if I can get down here to... Hey! They're enjoying that, aren't ya? Yeah, you are. Steve's bringing their crumble. They are so spoiled. They don't like the pellet form of food. They only like the crumble. So yeah, just like our dogs, we spoil the chickens too, huh, girls? Huh? So beautiful. They're such beautiful, healthy girls, aren't ya? Yeah, you are. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us today as we went shopping and looking for that flock fresh. We never did find any except out of that one store last week. So we're going to rest and put everything away and head on out there later. It's close to home, and pick some of that up. And then in the next few days, I'll get in there and clean out there too. And I'll let you guys join me for that if you'd like. I'm going to hang their curtains back up and get them all ready for spring. Let's go see while I got you on here how many eggs they got for me today. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, are you ready to lay an egg? There's 2 in there. I'll let you lay. All right, there was 2 in there, and as you've seen, one of the girls wanted to lay an egg in the same box. You know how they are. They all choose the same one. But, so I'm going to go ahead and just end the video here. Thank you guys for being with us today. It's been a beautiful day, even though we had rain earlier. Now the sun is shining, and glad that you guys were with us. Hope that your day has been just as great as ours has. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.